Hey guys, I'm doing this video again because my last take was I was saying some stuff and then I looked at it and then I checked some information. I was like, oh snap, it's today. Um, so anyway, this is I guess sort of a part two to the last videos, and I want to just call it part two because it's so close together and I didn't really do anything in between. And there's also some stuff that I left out from the last video that I could bring up in this one. So anyway, I'm going to go over some things that I got today because I bought a whole bunch of stuff, and also I guess share some information. Not really touch up too much about it because there have been already some videos, especially Vegeta 8259 have already posted some stuff, and then it's probably already going around through the Gundam Eclipse forums. And if you're a follower of Gundam Guys Blogspot, you probably already know anyway. So I guess I'll start off with that stuff. So the new, or not the new, but I guess new and other Gundam-related series that it's been announced is, and it's been leaked. I guess it wasn't really supposed to be announced until like I guess tomorrow or something like that. Today's the 20th, yeah, until tomorrow. Um, well, today's the 22nd. I'm recording this the 22nd, so on the 23rd it was supposed to be announced, something like that. I might be wrong with the dates, but there's another freaking another series that's being created right now, and it's basically the Gundam The Origin, which is a manga from these monthly magazines, Gundam Ace magazines, and they come with little mangas, which are basically reimaginings of the original Gundam series. So kind of like what they're doing with the Endless Waltz thing, but with the original series. So that was pretty cool. I'm glad that they decided to go ahead and do that because I was always wondering, yeah, I understand Bandai is trying to reach out to a new audience, to a new fan base, a new generation or whatever. And it got me thinking, that's cool and everything, but what about those who already are fans? What about those who already are, your diehard, hardcore, best of the best, absolute enthusiasts of Gundam? What about them? Are they just gonna sit here and get slapped to the face, with each episode that comes out? Apparently not. I mean, I'm glad that they went ahead and did that. I mean, I guess for a while, we'll have to stick with age for a while, and then we'll see what's up with this Gundam Origin thing. I'm personally happy about it because I never really did follow the original, very first original series. I really never did. So I'm wondering if this new modernized kind of reimagining would catch my attention. The only sources that I've ever learned about the original was through games, through Wikipedia, through watching a few episodes here and there, but not consecutively. And they were not that they were even in order at all, but I never really watched and completed the original series. I've only learned about the original series through video games and all that other stuff that I just mentioned. So that's really cool. I'm glad that they went ahead and did that. Aside from that, also, and before I continue on, I pre-ordered Epion, which is supposed to be coming out, I guess, tomorrow or tonight, depending on where you are. Um, Lost track of time and stuff like that, and I thought I'd be able to get it, but I won't be able to, so I'll have to cancel out on that. And Delta Plus will be coming out at August, I think the end of August. I don't think there's a master grade for July. I think there's a real grade, but not a master grade for July. But for August, I'm definitely going to try to follow through with Delta Plus because, and hopefully I can, because I've got this new work schedule and so far it's so good. Like, so far so good. And I'll definitely go great with my master grade Rizal commander type. So I'd have like I start a collection of Gundam UC or just Universal Century model kits. So far I've got a master grade from so far I've got a master grade kit from pretty much different time zones, different universes. I've got one Universal Century kit. I've got one wing, or two rather, I suppose. You got one from Double O, one from Seed, no, two from Seed. But you kind of get what I'm saying. So that would be great. I really want to follow through with Delta Plus. There's also this, I guess, a rumor or talk of the Master Raid V2 and Master Raid Hyakushiki version 2.0. Not that I'm excited about either one of them, but it would be really great if Bandai followed through with both. Especially V2. I'd really love a V2 because I like I liked playing as V2 in the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games. It's such a beast. Um, and the Hyakushiki is pretty cool. You know, like I said, I'm not too big of fans. I'm not too big of a fan of either designs, but I'm pretty sure fans of the designs will really appreciate that. So that's really awesome. But the one thing that I'm excited about, and actually, frankly, I have to say more excited about Double O Riser itself, is the 007 Sword G mastery kit, which is due in September, and I'm definitely gonna try and get that one over Double O Riser since I passed it up anyway. It's it's kind of like it's not new to me. I don't even have the high grade version. I might end up picking it up just to kind of I guess amplify anticipation for the master grade release. I think as a master grade, I think it would fit my tastes better, rather than having a big, huge double O riser, which probably won't have any space whatsoever on my shelf except the very top. And it does pose great and everything, and that is the awesome part about the model kit. But I think that's what the high grade kit is for, in my personal opinion. If you're gonna have a figure or model kit that big, and tall and height and girth, then I think it'd be better to have that as a high grade kit. Now it's different with Strike Freedom because Strike Freedom is just all slim. With Double O Riser, it's slim, yeah, but he's got a wide wingspan, and it's just I don't know. I feel like the Seven Sword G would be a lot better for me because of the possibility of or just the different possibilities of poses I could pull off with all the different weapons and accessories. I think that would fit my taste much more. Not to mention the cheaper markdown for that, or yeah, the cheaper price for that, which is 1,000 yen less than the Double O Riser. Double O Riser I think was 6,500, and this one's supposed to be 5,500, so 1,000 more. So I guess I'd say 12, 13, 14 bucks less. You're getting a slimmed down package. For fans of the Double O Gundam itself, and not the Double O Riser or the Seven Sword, just plain Double O, that might tickle your fancy a little bit better. And I'm pretty sure, like even though you have the Seven Sword G parts, you're gonna still be able to have the original Double O Gundam parts. So if you wanted to go ahead and get Double O Gundam by itself, I think that'd be great. Unless Bandai milks the hell out of that particular mold and releases a completely standalone Double O Gundam model kit set, then there you go. But as far as what we know right now, I'm probably gonna stick with getting the Double O Seven Sword G and see if I can follow through with that. And June, July, August, September. I've got a few months to get ready for that. Um, so yeah, that's that. There are some other model kits that came out recently, like the GM Cannon 2, which I really want now, and also this one came out a while ago, the GM Custom. I really want that one, and a lot of this is coming from the next part is transitioning. Uh, the build series that not the build series, but the high grade GM Type C, which I set up the chest. I did steps 1 through 4, which is basically assembly of the chest, and I've got it ready for filming to do the first part in the introductory part to the work in progress series. And I'm doing a work in progress series because I figured if I follow through with the work in progress series, I'd probably want to continue on with the build. I'll be more motivated to do that than just be like, okay, I'm not going to do a work in progress series, and then end up just leaving the parts there for days. So yeah, and I have a dilemma because I love the part separation on this model kit. The detailing on it is just no, well, not the detailing, but the detailing possibilities on this model kit is just so great. And I even want to give it its own custom color scheme, inspired by images on Gundam Guy's blogspot of the black GM Cannon 2. I like to call it the Raider custom because it looks like, you guys know the Oakland Raiders from NFL, big, and then NFL players are big and everything. So it kind of looks like one of those, and his helmet looks like a football player helmet. But yeah, I want to give it like this matte black, flat aluminum, neutral gray, and just a normal Gundam gray as the color scheme for that model kit. For this one, the GM Type C, eventually get a GM Custom and the GM Cannon 2 and have this squad. And I wanted to call it the GM Force, X-Men, X-Force, so they have the black and silver suits. So I wanted to do that with those guys. It sounds like a fun idea. So I really want to do that one. Get those other two kids and build them up and paint them. Let's see. Parts are in here for the Goof Scorpion custom. Parts are all up in there. They're going through a shaving and denubbing process right now, so I figured, what the hell, I don't have all the supplies I need, but I might as well get to getting the parts off the trees, at least cleaning the parts and getting them ready for painting and stuff like that. So I'm doing that. Although I fell asleep with the X-Acto knife on my leg the other night. I cut myself when I woke up, so I'm scared now. But that's progress. Progress for Scorpion Custom. And I guess since that's all in terms of my model kits reviews, it's the same thing. I still haven't had the chance to get the perfect timing, the perfect chance, and the perfect take to post on YouTube for a Quanta review. And with Dark of the Moon just coming in like a week from now, I really need to get those reviews out before I see the movie and start doing Dark of the Moon figure reviews. So yeah, that's that. And I guess now I'm going to talk about my haul. So I got a whole lot of stuff. I got some stuff from, well, not really a whole lot of stuff, but I got some stuff. Got some from Walmart, got some stuff from Toys R Us, and I got stuff from Zoomies, if you guys know what Zoomies is. First of all, breast cancer awareness wristbands. Got myself a white one and a pink one. This pink one's going to my friend because she wanted one, I guess. But it says, "I love boobies." So, yeah, breast cancer awareness. Awesome. Get them at Zoomies. They're like $4. And they're pretty cool. So, yeah, got one for myself, and then my friend found out I got one, so I bought her one. Totally just decided to buy her one because at work she just got recently promoted to shift manager, just recently. So I guess because of her new schedule, she's been really stressed. So hopefully this will help make her feel a little bit better. So yeah, that's that. And then I also got this new black shirt that I don't really feel like standing up to show you guys, but it's got a design in the front with an airplane, and on the back it says "Stay Fly." So that's pretty cool. It's kind of like a jersey, but nice fabric. So that's that. Toys R Us, I got a couple of Captain America figures. It was funny. These two Captain America figures I got were like the two that I saw a couple days ago at Toys R Us, and was like, I'm gonna hide these two suckers and see if anyone gets them, because I chose to hide them because they had the best paint apps of the other peg warmers. And okay, just show you, I got the U.S. Agent, and it's funny because neither of them are actually Captain America, Steve Rogers Captain America. U.S. Agent and Heroic Age. I like the two designs, especially Heroic Age. Like I said, even though they're not actually Steve Rogers Captain America, I just like the I just really like the designs, so I got them. Best paint apps of all of them, so I really did like try to hide them, and luckily I got it back. I was supposed to get Super Combat Captain America, which is basically the movie version of Captain America, but I felt like I'll wait on that one because I really want to get some other stuff, and then I needed to get a haircut too, so spending that extra $8 on a figure that I could also get later, I just decided, nah, get later. Missing something here. So that was Toys R Us. Toys R Us has those scanning Transformer Dark of the Moon figures. They've got recoloring, I guess, of Revenge of the Fallen side swipe, and same thing with Hunt for the Decepticons. What's his face? Ironhide. I also saw this. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the one with the Flame Axe version of Voyager class Optimus Prime hidden. So I don't know why I just said that, because I don't really care for the Optimus Prime figure. But just so you know, at Toys R Us they're selling the one with the axe. Because I haven't seen it at Target or Walmart, but I did see it at Toys R Us. Just FYI, I suppose. So at Walmart, I keep forgetting to mention this in every other tank I've done, but in Walmart, I wanted to get um, a matte clear coat from Krylon because I really am in love with that finish, with that type of finish now with matte. That's why I brought it up with the GM Type C. I wanted a matte black, just all matte, and it's flat, but it's got like the sheen to it, and I don't know, it looks good, especially on cars. And I plan to give my still unbuilt Nismo 350Z Tamiya model kit. I finally decided to give it a matte black finish. So whenever I get to ever build that thing, um, yeah, I'll give it a matte black finish. Uh, sorry, I'm texting. So yeah, supposed to get that. I also was supposed to find some transparencies, but I didn't realize that they were only sold in like 50s and stuff like that, and they sell them for like 30, 40 bucks. And I was like, yeah, I really only need like 1 or 2 sheets, so I'll see if I can get those. And then the chains, I needed chains, but I went to the Michaels and they only sold like the metal kinds. And oh, if you're watching this, yes, I'll gladly take that offer of you sending me some of the chain things. I would really, really appreciate that. It's for my Scorpion custom. It would really help a lot. I will message you some information. So if you're watching this, so yeah, I'll gladly accept that offer. Um, so anyway, Walmart. One of them is already displayed because I thought I was good with the last take, but never mind. Um, I got Cyberverse, Legion class, Crowbar, this little guy, because I don't have any Legion class guys. He's cool. He looks good displayed, but I can't say he's really good in posability. His arms suck. But he does look cool. He does look cool. And now, yeah, I guess it's a $5 figure, and it's the basic of most basic of whatever Transformer toy is, so I can't really complain. He does look good standing up, but as something posable, I'm pretty sure all of them are like that, and I have to get used to it. So that's why I decided to buy one, because I never did get a Legend or a Legion class before, so that's that. And finally, the one that best for last, of course, Shockwave, Voyager Shockwave. And okay, a lot of people are really happy to get this. I'm not. Not that I'm. Not that I'm like, ugh, I don't want this, but it's more like Shockwave is such a shelf warmer at the Walmart I got it from. You go to Target, Shockwaves are gone. You go to Toys R Us, Shockwaves are gone. Megatrons are gone. Peg warmers are Skyhammer, Optimus Prime, and Ironhide, sort of. But the ones that are never there are Shockwave and Megatron. Walmart, you got all of them there. You've got there was even one Sentinel Prime. But you've got tons of Shockwaves, you've got tons of Megatrons, tons of Ironhides and Optimus Primes and Skyhammers. So yeah, I am happy to have this. I would just wish it was a little bit more of a challenge to find. Um, so yeah, that's that. It's great. Got it for Walmart sells their Transformers figures for a really good price. For the deluxes, they don't have too many of the other lines that Target and Toys R Us offer. Toys R Us, I think, was the first one in my area, at least, was the first one to start selling Nitro Bumblebee, Laserbeak, um, what's his face, Thundercracker, I think, Thundercracker, I guess, the Starscream repaint, and then also this Voyager. I think I just mentioned that just now, but whatever. Um, Target's okay, but if you do want leader classes, go to Target because they've got a sale where the leader classes are sold for $39.99 up until the end of July. So if you're looking for leader classes, Target. If you're looking for, I guess, just the basics, and if you really want some stuff, go to Walmart for cheap. And then Toys R Us is actually a pretty good place too, because if you want figures from the different lines, from the different waves, I suppose, later than 1 and 2, then Toys R Us would be the place to go. Okay, this is going on 20 minutes. That is long enough. So once again, I'm going to start getting this work in progress video thing done. As far as reviews go, I still have to work on Quanta and all this stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for boring you for the last 20 minutes, but thanks for watching, and peace out. Go Boobies!